success in creating AI would be the biggest event in human history. When that happens, we will need to ensure that the computers have goals aligned with ours. It's tempting to dismiss the notion of highly intelligent machines as mere science fiction. But this would be a mistake. And potentially our worst mistake ever.
Plato told the famous allegory of the cave, in which a group of people is chained inside a cave all their lives, facing a blank wall, a screen. On that screen, they see projected various shadows, and the prisoners mistake these illusions, these shadows, for the reality. People may wage entire wars, killing others and being willing to be killed themselves because of their belief in these fictions. So the AI revolution is bringing us face to face with Descartes' demon, with Plato's cave, with the Maya. If we are not careful, a curtain of illusions could descend over the whole of humankind, and we will never be able to tear that curtain away or even realize that it is there, because we'll think this is reality.
The future is here, right? There are already deepfakes, for example, that are used to attack systems. There are adversarial prompts that will make the system do things that is not designed by its owners or authors. So it's not a matter of, will this happen? It has already happened. And that's a common occurrence, though, with almost all technology, that bad actors will take advantage of the technology, and then everybody else has to often catch up and put protections against these abuses into the system, into the platforms, the code. I think change and adaptability and what enables that will be big topics of conversation. And I think that the impact on jobs and professions will be very interesting. There are people that are basically saying this will lead to mass unemployment, the replacement of human personnel, full-time resources with machines. That will probably happen, as has happened with all technology ever, including the introduction of the computer, the internet, websites, and so on. But also, at the beginning of the internet revolution in the mid-90s, it was very difficult to predict what the cool professions would be and how massively profitable some of these enterprises would be. If I can simply tell the machine what I'd like to create, visual arts, a website, an e-commerce platform, and I can just, instead of having to code it, or instead of having to do a lot of the coding, I can now just tell it what I would like to do. How many more people could now, for example, become entrepreneurs that were previously locked out? So learning not just to adapt to new environments, to new professions, to new technologies will be critical. People will definitely need to learn how to use these things, just like we did cell phones and personal computers and things like that. At the same time, it's now uniquely able to help you along. And with that, and this is something that's actually enabled by AI, the idea of snackable learning. The real learning has always started after school and is now changing, because now you can learn from an AI system very, very quickly, and they're infinitely patient. Learn different things, learn them in increments, learn them situationally or in a situational context, and also focus on things that are deeply human. Empathy, philosophy, and things like that machines still struggle with, I think will be extremely valuable.
Some of our favorite science fiction stories have told that the future will be scary, maybe even fatal. But as the world's biggest corporations scramble to get ahead in the race for artificial intelligence, the future draws closer each day. You'll be glad to know that Terminator robots and world domination aren't likely to exist, in our lifetimes at least. Such technologies would require artificial general intelligence or super AI, a technology that is still very far removed from our current capabilities. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't have concerns. Cyber attacks, global misinformation, and job disruption are a few of the short-term issues we should be preparing for and concerning ourselves with. But the real danger lies in the technology getting out of our control.
Information is at the heart of life. DNA passes the blueprints of life between generations. At some point during our 13.8 billion years of cosmic history, something beautiful happened. This information processing got so intelligent that life forms became conscious. Our universe has now awoken, becoming aware of itself. Everything that civilization has to offer is a product of human intelligence. We cannot predict what we might achieve when this intelligence is amplified by the tools AI may provide.
AI offers a host of mind-bending possibilities and exciting tools. Take advantage. Maybe find helpful ways to implement it into your daily lives and work. You can bet that some of your peers already are. Be hopeful. Be optimistic. The future isn't a nightmare we will one day find ourselves in. It's the result of the actions we take now.